Well, it's time for duty in Djibouti. It's time for duty in Djibouti. It's time for duty in Djibouti. Doop, 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 duty in Djibouti.
Welcome to this week's edition of Duty in Djibouti. I'm Staff Sergeant Ashley Sididith with Combined Joint Task Force, Horn of Africa Public Affairs. Up first, we'll show you the new commander of Combined Joint Task Force, Horn of Africa. Petty Officer Jeremy Brandt has more.
U.S. Army Major General Rob Baker assumed command of Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa at a change of command ceremony at Camp Lemonnier, Djibouti, May 26th. General Carter Ham, commander of U.S. Africa Command, officiated the ceremony. Major General Baker spoke briefly about his vision as commander.
As the commander of CJTF-HOA, I want to assure anyone or any organization that works to address these many difficult regional challenges that I will do everything I can to foster a transparent, collaborative, and cooperative relationship to achieve our like-minded goals.
General Baker, whose previous assignment was Director for the Joint Force Development Joint Staff at the Pentagon, explains his plans for Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa.
Although the challenges in this region are many and our resources are limited, I know that when we work together, combining our limited resources, our valuable ideas, and our unlimited optimism, that the results we will achieve can far exceed the abilities of any one organization.
General Baker also shared his thanks for the men and women who will be working with him on this assignment.
To the service members, coalition partners, DoD civilians, and contractors that serve in the task force, I salute you for the tremendous job you've done to date, and I look forward to serving with each and every one of you throughout the next year.
Reporting from Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa, I'm Petty Officer Jeremy Brandt.
Coming up next, Seabees with Naval Mobile Construction Battalion 3. Complete construction on a primary school in Ethiopia.
In the great city of
U.S. service members, representatives from the U.S. Embassy, and Ethiopians attended a ceremony to dedicate a new school building, including 2 latrines, at Genegarata Primary School in Dire Dawa, Ethiopia. The project, completed by Naval Mobile Construction Battalion 3, increased the school's capacity by allowing the school to open up a kindergarten class, a grade the primary school has not yet been able to support due to overcrowding.
Here in Ethiopia, it's a challenge to get all of the children that are in Dire Dawa into school because there's so many of them. So the increased capacity means that another 200 children get the opportunity to receive an education, which is not something that every child in Ethiopia is afforded right now.
The Seabees were not the only ones working on the construction project. Several local boys have been helping with the construction that started 2 years ago and have helped to see it through to the end. Recently departed Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Commander, Rear Admiral Michael Franken, presented each of the boys with a command coin to show his appreciation for their hard work, just days before his change of command.
We're proud to be the face of the United States Navy that gets to dedicate this school over to the city of Dire Dawa and give 200 more kids the opportunity to go to school.
Organizers stated that finishing the construction project helps foster enduring partnerships with African nations by helping them provide for their basic needs. Reporting for Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs, I'm Staff Sergeant Ashley Sididith. That's it for this week's edition of Duty in Djibouti. We'll see you next time. For Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs, I'm Staff Sergeant Ashley Sididith.
Doop, 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 doop.